We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Bert Blyleven, a native of the Netherlands, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
The designated hitter, Mickey.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mickey Mantle, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Naquin has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Royals are on top 1-0. Brett Saberhagen gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
All set for the start of the 4th, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle.
Mantle.
Drive it, let's go right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. Gone to lead off the inning. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mickey Mantle. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this...
Hey, let her rip right here.
7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the veteran DH, Mickey Mantle.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the...
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Wait for a good one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Base hit into right center.
Make the turn. Have a look. No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Striding in, Tony Perez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Perez.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
The third baseman, number 5,
Let's go.
George Brett.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. There's one. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Nothing doing
it's
for the
time
Royals.
for the
They could use a
traditional
good cup of
seventh
ambition.
inning
It's 9-5.
stretch.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mickey Mantle. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way. Fouled off.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Oh,
And do
one
something
pitch
with
on
it.
its
Let's
way.
go.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and
Go hard,
deep
go
the
hard.
other way. And that's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second with his fourth hit of the ball game.
Looked like he broke into his home run trot a little early, and I can't blame him. He's already had two, but this one just misses, and he'll settle for a double. Having a heck of a game, though.
Digging in, Tony Perez
we go.
looking
Now
to
batting,
change his
the
fortunes
first
here. 0 for 4 with
Tony
2 strikeouts so far in the game.
Perez.
Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet.
Hey, let her rip up there. Let's go.
Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Tribe posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Mike Clevenger wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Brett Saberhagen struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cleveland Indians, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For Kansas City, 5 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. It's going to be fun marveling at 2 of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Shane Bieber will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Here comes the first pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Bieber has logged upwards of 100 innings of work on the mound. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5. So he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately.
Get your pitch.
high in the air out to center field. Lofton is there. One down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mickey Mantle. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits, and the Royals have moved out to a 3-0 lead. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Mickey Mantle will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point.
All right, one time right here, kid.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High pop-up. Santana is there. One out. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Mickey Mantle.
Mantle.
Right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Smoke toward the hole, and that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the ninth. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive, and you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a one-run lead.
The first baseman, Tony.
So striding in, Tony Perez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Now batting, the third baseman, George Brett.
Brett gets a hold of one to right field and deep. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Stand up right here. Stand up. Pick it up.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Sheffield.
Mantle on third. Brett is over at second with one down in the inning. Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Ryan Sandberg.
Ryan Sandberg.
Hey, catch up right here.
0-1, here it comes. Hit back up the middle.
Get dirty, get dirty, get dirty.
One there on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Royals led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Vida Blue earns his league best 14th win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For Cleveland, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's time for Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Cy Young gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
The designated hitter.
Here's the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
He pulls this one into right, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. It's on to the bottom of the first, no score on MLB Network. Tom Seaver will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Looking forward to watching this one, Matty V. This guy's come a long way in a short period of time. Still relatively new to the league, but it'll be interesting to see how he attacks the lineup in this one.
Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle.
Designated hitter, Mickey Mantle.
Hey, get the pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
The pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Digging in now, Mickey Mantle. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits as they open it up to 6-2 now. Digging in and looking for more, Mickey Mantle. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
8-4 tonight. Kansas City sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Tom Seaver records the victory, his 13th of the year. Cy Young allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Lee Smith turns in 2 1/3 out of the bullpen to earn the save, his second. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For Cleveland, 4 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 22 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes.